Be happy with what your profit. Walk away.
Man, I'm sleepy today.
I am pretty sleepy too.
Oh, I meant to ask if you're doing anything tonight. Me and the boys are going to Wilderness.
The one in downtown.
Yeah, Devin's out of town.
When you say the boys, are you talking about Bill and Matt?
Yes. Who else are the boys?
Oh. That's why I asked.
Is that not enough people for you?
No, I'm listening.
Uh-huh. I know Dave. Dave is a quantity over quality type person, whereas I'm a quality over quantity. I'd rather hang out with, like, 2 people I actually like than 45 people in a room.
No, I'm 100% quality over quantity. 100%. Not even a fucking discussion. Not even a fucking discussion. Coming from the guy that'll buy cheap weed, Brian.
What does that have to do with anything? I'm poor.
Quality over
Are you
quantity.
calling me out for being poor right now?
No, you're not poor. You have money. You can afford nice weed.
I'm very poor. I'm well below the poverty line.
No, you can afford nice weed.
Dude, I make like $12 grand a year.
You work full-time.
I do not work full-time.
You work part-time.
I work like 2 or 3 hours a day. If you think I have a shit ton of money, you are sadly mistaken. I cannot afford to buy good weed. That is crazy talk. If I could afford to buy good weed, I'd have to like cut other things out of my life, like food.
Yeah, you cannot go vegan. Dude, vegan. I'm paying twice as much as everybody for everything.
Yeah, because it's a diet led by rich white bitches. I'm gonna play this song.
I love it.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks.
Oh, hello there, you beautiful stoners. Welcome to Trap Stocks. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
It is May 14th, 2021, and things are starting to turn around. Thank you for Green Farms Dispensary, Mad Terp Labs. Thank you for getting us high. We're so excited we get to light one of these motherfuckers up every day. It's great. We get high. Go check them out in Mesa, in Flagstaff, Arizona. Terp Sticks. Brian, who else we got?
We got Cheat Code Algorithm. You've seen him on Yahoo Business. You know it. We love it. It's an algorithm to help you trade the stock market. Use it with TradingView.com. It sends very clear buy and short signals to help give you the confidence that you need to make good trades. Cheat Code Algorithm. Use the link in the description. You get a discount. We get some cash money.
Yeah, I don't know what a fucking good trade is. So
yeah. Real quick, I was a little slow on switching over the screens today because, like, literally, as I started playing the show, an article popped up on my phone. Cat jumps from 5th floor of burning Chicago building, bounces once, and runs away, completely uninjured. They took it to a vet later. Five fucking floors, dude.
And you said it was a cat?
A black cat jumped out of a window of a burning the 5th story of a burning Chicago building, bounced once as it hit the ground, hid under somebody's car, and then, like, tried to climb back into the building later.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess they took it to the vet, and the vet said it was fine.
Yeah.
Could you imagine falling 50 feet, bouncing, and then being okay?
No way, you can't. Everything would shatter.
You'd shatter.
Kidding? You'd shatter.
That's why cats are better than us. I've been saying it for years.
Aliens. Yeah, you're right. So do you remember how in the group chat last night in the Discord, by the way, join our Discord, please comment.
Join it.
You mentioned that the fees for SHIB, right, to transfer into SHIB was like $80 or $100.
Yeah,
just for like a $20.
Yeah, I went on a MetaMask because somebody in Discord mentioned that, like, you can get SHIB on using one of the swaps, which MetaMask is a swap. So I was like, all right, I made a bunch of money on Yield Coin, so I'll take I'll take 30 Yield Coin, that's $20 worth of Yield Coin, and I'll transfer that into like 850,000 SHIB. You know, and it was like, that's cool, but you need $100 worth of Ethereum to power this. And I was like, what? I don't know if you need to have that money in your account just sitting there. I think that's what, I don't think it's like you burn this Ethereum. I think you need to have like some sort of Ethereum in there. Maybe? I hope. You know, I hope it doesn't just cost $100. I have to look into it further. Because if it's like, you need to have $100 of Ethereum in there, I think I actually have $100 worth of Ethereum spread out.
So, on the trading fraternity this morning, they were actually talking about, let me light the fucking Terp stick. They were actually talking about this, and I was going to bring this up and have it on my little notes, the XRP transfer fees. Okay. I guess if you swap it into, like, Ripple XRP, I guess, like, the fees are 0.000001. It's extremely low. It's pretty much free to transfer or swap coins with Ripple.
Is Ripple a swap?
I believe so. That's what they were talking about this morning. Because the guy that had the exact same problem with you, dude. It was like, all right, I'm not going to pay fucking thousands of dollars to make a couple $100. There was like, how do I transfer everything? And they said XRP. So I still got to look more into it, but the XRP is the key, apparently.
Yeah, you'll have to see what, like, exchange.
Yeah, I'll dive into it. Because it was, I don't know, 20 minutes ago they were talking about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Huh.
Yep. So that, and then AMC was fucking popping this morning. I'd like to hear what Joey had to say to you about AMC.
Yeah, Joey texted me a little while ago. Yeah, AMC, let's pull up the graph here, I guess. Getting into it with the quickness. AMC's on a bit of a run right now. It's at like $13, $13.16. Joey texted me. What up, Joey?
Hi, Joey.
What do you think about AMC? I'm thinking of getting out now that I'm up. I said get out while you're up. Market shit, not financial advice. He said, that's what I was thinking. I feel like it's either going to go up a bit or crash for more. I told him if he had balls of steels and it's not a ton of money to lose, then he could stay in it, you know. And then he said, I was thinking of getting out today, fucked up, hit the wrong button, took profit. And then he said, also I was talking to Dave, he's too optimistic about it, so I did the opposite. And I said, that's what you should do. That's what you should do. It's like rule 1.5 now. Do the opposite of Dave.
I told the fucking guy, take your profit.
Did you really?
Profit. I did. And I was like, if anything, take out your original investment and keep the rest in there to let it fucking ride.
Wild. How very on Dave like.
Yeah, Joe, I have no fucking other choice but to live like that now, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
I've lived my reckless, careless lifestyle
for
the last 4 months.
You mean the last year?
Last year, yes.
4 months.
You know, it's okay, Brian. It's okay because the market is finally coming back for at least a day. For at least a day, it did stop bleeding.
Disney pretty much the only thing that's red today. Home Depot also not doing great.
Yeah, this Fox is down today. There's only a couple stocks that are down. That are red. Not much at all.
Mostly overall green day. Yeah, I mean, even it's so green that even my speculative stock list / half penny stocks is green. Like most everything's green today.
Bro, do you see IZEA?
No.
Down 14%.
After earnings?
Yeah, it's stupid.
It was going to be $20, Dave. You missed a decimal point.
Well, the whole market is green, and this company has good fucking earnings. And guess what happens? It fucking tanks!
Going down in the earlier round. And sugar, it's going down swinging with fucking PR left and right.
Bro, I think I got rid of it like 2 Mondays ago. I think it was something stupid like that, almost 2 weeks. And I got rid of it at $3.50, and I was petrified. Now it was hovering above $2 for the longest time. That's at $2.44.
Yep.
Oh, at least I'm gonna have a good buy point to get back in. It's a good company.
Yeah, I just want to tell you. I mean, like I told you, like April 13th to get out. I think I told you around February to get out. Definitely told you in January to get out when it was at 7:35.
Oh, bro, I was on a fucking high horse. Nothing could have fucking brought me down.
Except IZEA did, which I knew it would. I knew it would. Dude, IZEA's hands are as weak as yours. They fucking don't ever give IZEA a newborn. It's just gonna drop it with its little baby wrists. They fucking it's just Everything
I was
tanks.
blind, Brian. I was blind. I was blinded by the sun.
You're just no. You got your head in the clouds, Gabe.
I did. I really fucking did. Well, and then different mindset now, Brian.
We'll see. I know exactly what's going to happen, and I'll call it right here. Bookmark this one. 5/14/21. Dave's going to be like, okay, for 2 weeks tops. And then something's going to go on a run, and he's going to get caught up in it again. Or God forbid you actually make money on something. Oh my God, forget it. Because then you're just going to be like, I did it once, I can do it 100 more times.
No, I know. I keep telling myself, small profits equal big gains. Small profits equal big gains. And that's what I keep telling myself. So I can't be a degenerate and bet on fucking everything and be so optimistic on everything. I have to be realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I think I'm on the right path, Brian. I think I'm on the right path.
Oh, okay.
Brian, you got the first article today.
Yay. Airbnb CEO. 24% of bookings are for longer than 28 days. Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying.
People are living in Airbnbs is what I'm hearing. Airbnb, which reported first quarter results on Thursday. Let's look at it. ABNB. Down. I guess up since earnings, but down.
It's still down since it debuted.
It's down since a week ago. 2 weeks. It's down for a while. Airbnb is no longer just a travel company. Airbnb CEO Brian Chesky, who spells it the right way, told Yahoo Finance Presents, 24% of our business is not travel. Most people define travel as 28 days or less, okay? And 50% of nights booked were from stays of at least 1 week. It was actually 14. Wow. Yeah, it is wild. It's a long time. It was actually 14% of our nights booked 2 years ago that were longer than 28 days, he said. It's now 24%, so that's up 10% in 2 years. It's a pretty big shift in 2 years, considering it took us about 11 or 12 years to get to the first 14%. Yeah.
And what do you think of it? What do you think of Airbnb?
It's one of the worst companies. It's fucking trash.
You think so?
Go ahead.
Really? Why? Why? No. Why do you say that?
Well, as a customer, Devin's still trying to get a refund from an Airbnb that got canceled because the world shut down. You know what I mean? Almost a year and a half ago now, we had a trip booked, and then they're like, well, you can't go to Belize. Literally the world is telling you that you cannot go to Belize. And so they, canceled our reservation, but they're like, yeah, you're not really going to get your money back. And it's like, what do you mean we're not getting our money back?
Oh.
Yeah, they do that shit all the time. If you gotta battle them to get shit. And I think the best she got is partial credit, which is insanity. In what world do you pay for a product or service, receive none of it, literally 0%, and then get partial credit? It's that's not how this works. You give me 100% credit. If you can't do cash, I understand. A bunch of people are probably canceling, but you give me a voucher for what did we spent $900 or some shit on it, maybe even more than that.
Oh, all right. And that was Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, did not know that. From the graph point, I was like, this might be a great buy point. There hasn't been that many chances to buy it at this price.
There's been very few chances.
Yeah, a period of a week from December 10th to fucking 17th.
It goes back down. Goes down. What did I say? So? What did I say back in the day? Hang on.
Overvalued. I think you said it would go down to $60 or something stupid like that.
I think I did say $60, $65, $70, because it debuted at twice what it was valued at. It was valued at, or they were expecting a valuation of $65, $70. And I don't know what happened. The fucking toots rallied it up, made their money, and I think it's just gonna travel's opening back up and Airbnb's only going down.
That's true. I didn't fucking know how bad they were. I guess I always had everybody else rent an Airbnb. I never had to do it myself.
Yeah, it seems like you would not be the type of person to do that.
Yeah, I try to fucking delegate as much as I can, but work it out. But okay. This next one, this was kind of wild. I added this one because it's kind of relative to Arizona. Amazon looks to hire 75,000 people, offers $17 an hour and a $1,000 sign-on bonus. That's fucking tight. That's good.
That's a lot.
If you're just coming out of high school and you're not doing anything, that's great.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because I mean, like, everybody knows how shit it is to work at Amazon. Apparently, it's just grueling working there.
Of course it is, but it's like I used to work for UPS. I consider the whole job as like a workout.
Yeah, I heard UPS is they're like, this shit needs to be done. Like, it needs to get done on time. You need to load this many boxes per hour.
Bro, have you ever worked at... Bro, UPS was wild. I got to do, like, work in many different departments. And when they start you out, you're like a bag, like a box separator. So, like, imagine, like, these, I don't know, multiple fucking... What's the word I'm looking for? The
conveyor
platform.
belts.
Like, conveyor belts. Coming down, multiple boxes, every size. And then behind you, you have to assign it to, like, top, middle, or bottom of, like, a certain color. And each color in... fucking level went to like a different department, and so you have just constantly abs this all day for like 8 hours.
Damn.
Dude, I look damn good. So I will say that. So the people are very freaking healthy. And the one thing I learned real quick, especially at UPS, it's like if you leave prison, everybody goes to work at UPS first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they pay well.
Yeah, I know. I learned that you never want to cut towards yourself. You always cut away.
Cut towards yourself. That's how you end up slicing yourself open. By the way, I know that. I still cut towards myself.
Why?
I don't know.
All right. So the latest hiring frenzy will provide workers with an average starting wage of $17 per hour and a $1,000 sign-on bonus depending on location. The company is also providing an extra $100 to new employees who come in fully vaccinated from COVID-19. Despite its massive hiring initiatives, over the past 2 years, Amazon is still just the nation's second largest private employer behind Walmart, which has over 2 million employees. Bro, there's more Walmart employees than people like in the state of Delaware or Rhode Island.
Yep. Yeah, Walmart probably the number one place that the ex-cons go to. And they have they have 2 million employees on its payroll. I know Walmart's got a thing about hiring illegal immigrants that probably aren't exactly on their payroll. Walmart's probably got like at least 2.4 million employees.
Oh yeah. Oh, I bet this is not counting contractors, self-employers. Yeah. So openings from the Amazon positions are available across a number of states through the largest number of available spots, including Arizona.
Hey, Arizona.
Boom. Looking for a job? Go get fit at fucking Amazon.
There is an Amazon delivery hub about a mile south of me. Oftentimes, I can buy stuff in the morning and get it in the afternoon, which is pretty amazing.
Pretty badass.
Yeah, and very, very often, especially like during full pandemic times when delivery times were all fucked up, it would say like, oh, it's going to take a week to get to you, and we'd still get it within 2 days because it's like right there.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Amazon kind of like, they have to do something like this, if I'm being honest, because like, first of all, they keep growing. You know, they're getting bigger and bigger, so they like need more employees, and they have to start offering shit like this because, like I said, it is well known that working for Amazon is not for the faint of heart. They're like, they're very strict, they're regimented, you get like minimal bathroom breaks. I believe there's like plenty of stories of like workers just like pissing in bottles or whatever, which is like, oh, I had to piss in a bottle. It's like, bitch, I've worked in a warehouse. You chose to piss in a bottle.
Yeah, you chose to piss
in a bottle.
I believe it was the drivers.
The drivers were pissing in bottles.
Bro, when I was a tow truck driver, do you know how many fucking bottles I pissed in a fucking back of so many restaurants that I pissed on?
Yeah, dude. When I drove,
I pissed everywhere.
When I drove from here from New Hampshire by myself, I survived for 2 reasons. I was Adderall out of my fucking brain, so I was just driving like 18 hours a day, and I wouldn't stop unless I had to, so I just got big Gatorade bottles, pissed in them, and then fucking poured it out the window going like 95. It was amazing.
Yeah.
You don't want to stop to piss? I gotta piss a lot.
Yeah, there are 2 types of people. People that will dump out the pee, or people that will keep the pee bottles.
People that keep I'll keep the pee bottle if I have to. Like, I feel like when I was driving across the country, there's okay. Hang on, first, never mind. Let me just take a complete fucking audible. Is Bear Dan listening? This son of a bitch.
Oh, what'd he do?
Okay, back in the day, this is I don't think anybody's listening today. Okay, it's fine. Back in the day, Bear Dan and I go to a concert, and I'm pretty sure that what ended up happening is, do you remember Tiana? Yeah, okay. So me and Dan go to a concert. Tiana's there, right? When we drove her. We might have driven her there, but she like completely breaks off from us. She doesn't give a shit. She gets just plastered, like with the quickness. I think it's her birthday, and eventually she gets kicked out. And then they're like, "How'd you get here?" And she pointed to us, so we got kicked out. We didn't even get to see. We lasted like one band. Drop her off at her house drunk. She like stumbles into her house. Her dad thought that we were trying to like kidnap her or whatever. We're like, you know what? She's your fucking problem. We were just trying to help, you know. And then we're driving back, and Dan's like, "I gotta piss. I'm like, "Just piss in the Burger King cup." And he's like, "Okay." So he pees in the Burger King cup, and I'm driving. Dan's in the passenger seat, and then he rolls the window down. He's like, "What do I do with it?" I'm like, "Just like get rid of it, you know." And so he rolls the window down, and dude, I swear I'm driving, and I saw him even look at it, and he contemplated what to do with it. And instead of just like kind of reaching out, you know, backwards and pouring it, he goes like this. It just like throws it out the window. It like hits the window, splashes everywhere. It hits me in the face. And it's like him in the face. It's on my arm. It's all over the inside of the car, the side of the car. And I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's just like, "I don't know what to do." I was like, "You gotta like pour it out and down." And we're both like laughing our asses off because what are you even gonna do at this point? And like, yeah, just got covered in Dan's piss.
Bro. There's something about that kid.
There's something wrong with him. There's something missing in there's like a connection missing in his brain where it's just like he doesn't put two and two together sometimes.
Bro, like this is like I'm shameful. I got a pee bottle story with Dan too. Do you want to hear it?
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god, let me hear it.
So, yep. So it was the day after, or the week of the Patriots winning one of the Super Bowls. We went down to the Patriots parade. So it was me, Dan, Nate, and I don't remember. I think like Matt from Drake It. I don't remember who else was there. It could have been just us four.
Shoutouts.
And we were drinking. We were living in Lowell at the time, and we were shit faced, just drinking. We got to the train. We're like, "Oh shit, we kind of have to pee soon," and there's no bathroom. So we got on the train, packed. Like you're not just sitting there. Like everybody's standing up. There's that many fucking people in the train, right? And so everyone's partying, everyone's drinking, and then. I go to the corner because like I was like, fuck, I gotta pee. Like I gotta piss in a bottle, right? And so I find a little corner to go into. I got secure and I was looking around. And then the opposite side of the row, Dan. I made eye contact with Dan while he was pissing in a fucking bottle.
You guys were pee buddies.
Yeah, it was stupid. I was like, shit, am I good? Am I good? And I look and I lock eyes with Dan. He's already fucking doing it. It was just fucking stupid.
So at least he didn't pour that piss bottle on you.
I don't know what he did with it. Who fucking knows what he did with that?
Dan's the type of guy that he would probably like forget that it was a pee bottle and then just like go to take a sip out of it. You know, you're like, fuck, I forgot I pissed in this bottle.
Dude, he got so drunk that day that when we were at Faneuil Hall to pee again later that day, he fell down the stairs going. Oh no! Of the camera.
Oh, that's so funny,
dude. Stupid.
Oh, that's so funny.
You got the next news story.
I gotta look further into this one. This was the one that caught my eye. Actually, the next two are kind of like big, I think. Binance is under federal investigation. Bitcoin, Coinbase, and the crypto world are reeling. So maybe that was kind of contributed to what the dip yesterday or the past couple of days. The world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance Holdings, is under investigation by federal authorities for money laundering and tax evasion, according to a report in Bloomberg. Dude, that's the crypto curse. You know what I mean? Like, That same shit happened to XRP, basically. The SEC is looking at that shit. You know, like, if you have billions of fucking dollars worth of cryptocurrency, you gotta be on the up and up. Binance will recover from it. I'm not too worried.
I'm not either. But wow, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Next one, kind of the same thing. Dogecoin is coming out with coming to crypto platform Coinbase in 2 months. Dogecoin is coming to crypto Coinbase Global. The company said on Thursday during a call with investors and analysts to discuss its first quarter performance. The plan is to list Dogecoin in the next 6 to 8 weeks, said CEO Brian Armstrong.
To the moon, baby.
Wow.
People can buy that on Coinbase. It's a game changer.
Wow.
It's a game changer.
Yeah, you just have to hold. I'm holding the bag anyway, so I can't really fucking do anything.
Yeah.
So long-term hold. Next one, Brian.
DoorDash, Airbnb stocks upgraded at Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo analyst Brian spells it right. Fitzgerald, 2 Brians that spell it right today.
A lot of Brian. I didn't even know
this is nice.
A lot of Brian.
Oh shit, Brian Armstrong. What? It was that's 3 Brians in this. They all spell it the right way. This is a great fucking day, Dave.
DoorDash.
Airbnb. Airbnb CEO Brian
Airbnb.
with an I, Chesky. And then we have Coinbase Global CEO Brian with an I, Armstrong. And then we have Wells Fargo analyst Brian with an I, Fitzgerald. This is a fucking day, bro. Okay.
Didn't even notice that.
I did. That because it matters to me. Following earnings reports that he said showed momentum coming out of the pandemic, within our coverage group, we view ABNB as likely the strongest play on the future of remote and hybrid work, he wrote, while maintaining a $200 price target on Airbnb stock. Okay. Fitzgerald raised his price target on DoorDash's stock to 170 from 165. Not a big change. Airbnb shares are up 2.2% in Friday morning trading, while DoorDash shares are up 14.8 DASH. Let's look at that. Whew, that's a run. That's a run. Yep. Wow. No, dude, it's up 26%. It's up $30. That's a fucking run.
Yeah, it went up $35.
Wow. Well, let's see. Let's see what StockTwits is saying, because price target upgrades never do this.
Do you know what reminded me of that last article? Well, it said the future of remote. Have you ever heard of WeWork?
Yeah.
Bro, I just watched the documentary. Mind blown.
How was it?
Mind blown. It was a great documentary.
I saw an ad for it a few months ago or a few weeks ago. What is time? And it looked really good, and I just never watched it.
Wow, bro. It's this one guy brainwashed everybody. It was a cult leader.
Was it really?
Oh, well, in my perspective, he did the exact same thing. He just gathered everybody up for same ideas. Everybody worked together. You know, we're gonna get here. So everybody helped work together to get here, and they did it. And so they apparently in like 2013, 2014, they were the #1 spot for like on the work office. Like if you're like on the run for your job and you need an office to work at, like they were the place you would work at. Mm-hmm. And when you went there, you only networked with people that worked there because they were all over, and it was like a cult. And then once a year, they would all gather to this fucking island, and they would all party. But I guess like the CEO was a huge fan of the alcohol, and so everyone would just get shit faced. Oh, bro. You need to watch it. It was mind blowing. I was like, this happened less than 10 years ago, and I had no idea this was fucking going on. Like, how did I not know this? This is mind blowing. They were valued at like $40 billion at one point.
Yeah, and then it just like all went away, right?
Yeah, because they realized it was fake. Yeah, bro, you need to watch it.
I'll check it out.
I was trying to look at it, see if they were still listed, and they are definitely not listed. Yeah.
That's that's wild.
Yeah. So the last bit of news we have for you is Fisker. This one was fucking super interesting too.
FSKR, right?
Yeah. Fisker. FSR.
FSR, not K. FSR.
No K.
Okay.
So it's trading around $10.34 right now. So Fisker Inc. exists in agreement to develop an electronic vehicle with Foxconn Technology Group will now include a factory in the U.S. The joint project, codenamed Project Pear, is targeting a start of production in the U.S. by the fourth quarter of 2023. The company said in a statement Thursday. The companies are considering multiple sites around the world to support a eventual global manufacturing capacity of 250,000 units a year. The partner plans to unveil a prototype of their jointly developed car later this year. Foxconn has an EV platform that will be used to launch 2 light vehicles in the fourth quarter of this year. Under the agreement, Fisker and Foxconn will jointly invest in a Project Pear, short for Personal Electric Automotive Revolution, told analysts on Friday that building 10,000 cars per month in the U.S. will require $1 billion of capital. Foxconn said it will decide between Mexico and Wisconsin for the site of the first electronic car plant this year. Wild.
You missed a very... Yeah, that is wild. But you kind of skipped over like a really key speculative sentence.
Yeah,
here.
I got fucking...
I know. There's a lot. It was very information dense, but I was like, man, it's unfortunate that this was the one that he skipped over. I'll just pop back in. Company's has also inked a manufacturing deal with Chinese startup Byton Limited and been among a coterie. I don't know what that means. A lot, probably a shit ton of suppliers and assemblers linked with a potential Apple Inc. car. So here's what my let's make some connections does, right? Fisker and Foxconn makes Apple shit. They make like Apple's boards or something like that. Fisker is working with them. This is, they rumored like this might be the Apple car because Apple will not say who they're working with, right? They're nicknamed Project Pear, which is another fruit. Apple pear, and then also another fun fact, Dave. In a lot of shows where Apple doesn't endorse them, but they're using an iPhone, instead of using an apple on for the iPhone, they put a little pear. That's like a very common thing.
Whoa.
So, I'm just saying.
We should look at some leap year contracts.
That's the rumor mill. That's Brian with an I, Kearley, starting up the rumor mill.
Buy the rumor, sell the news.
We'll start that rumor, sell the news.
Well, hopefully we got fucking a gold mine on that article. That's interesting. Watch that fucking soar to $30 tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow's Saturday.
Well, Monday.
It is so... Oh, wow. Man, Dave.
What'd you do?
Do we say... We don't say things are at a great buy point, but, this is at a good buy point. It's...
Fisker?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Look at the... Are you at the day view?
I'm at the 30-minute.
Go to the day view, bro. It is at the fucking bottom.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm gonna go ahead and see what, Leap Fisker options are. We doing it live right now.
All right, you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because this is... We haven't had something like this in a minute.
I keep doing FSKR. FSR.
All right, let's fucking get into
Trade options.
I still have workhorse options, by the way, that expired June 18th. I got the $21 calls. They're staying around 10 cents. I'm down 5 cents per.
How leap are we looking here? Because if you go
what do we got?
If you go January 21st, 22, $20 calls are $1.32. Used to be easier to see the.
Do you want to do it maybe in November or something like that? November 19th calls, $35 calls for 38 cents. Not a bad fucking.
What's the? See, you used to be able. I feel like on the desktop app you can see the Greeks better. I'll wait to look at after we get off the air. I'll pull up my Robinhood and desktop.
Oh, this is one. August. They expire August 20th. $45 calls. Whatever. 10 cents.
Yeah, I just want to see the Greeks on them.
Yeah. I just want to.
Yeah.
That's just a great fucking.
All right, well, let's wrap the show, and then I got a job
on.
at 11, so you and I can talk about this potential trade afterwards here. But yeah, we'll wrap it up, and then I gotta get going in like 15 minutes.
All right, everybody, please like and subscribe to our fucking Discord. It's free, and a bunch of stoners sending gifts and making money. What's better than that?
Also, shout out to Timmy, who texted us yesterday, letting us know that we are creeping ever close to that 100 subs. That'd be a wicked cool thing to break.
Right.
So, yeah, if we can do that, you know, first comes 100, then comes 1,000, then before you know it, Trap Stocks takes over the world. So, fucking, that's the goal.
Woo!
All right,
everybody, we love you. We will see you on Monday. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Concentrated Comedy 3. Tickets at trapcultureaz.com.
Check it out. Here's the song.
Bum, 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 bum.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Peace out.